Well, now, if you hear a strange sound in the background, that is just a turkey hen yelping. The reason you might be able to hear it, although I have turned it down, is because I have a baby monitor in the house so I can listen to my chicks. And well, the turkey's just been yelping her brains out. I don't know. I don't understand. She's all about, and I need to change my starting soon screen to my live screen as opposed to my dead screen. Okay, no. Well, the way I seem to die these days, I should be in my dead screen. Okie doke. So, uh, I've had a bit of a busy week. I've not been able to get much of what I've been wanting done, because, well, we had to have a HVAC come in and have a look at our heat pump, figure out why it kept shutting off on me, and now I've turned it down. I'm feeling really freaking cold. Maybe I should shut the back door. Hi, Paul. I'll shut the back door in a few moments. But we had to get our heat pump. Apparently, some of the units were undercharged with the where's my food? Did I send it all away? I hope I still have it. Some of the units were undercharged. Ours was one of those units. It had been buzzing terribly from the outset. And I guess we should have got it looked at sooner, but it started shutting down. We'd have to turn the breaker off, turn it back on, and then, um, do it again maybe a day or so later, depending. It seems that it's working now. It the heat pump that's in our bedroom used to buzz kind of bizarrely. Now I'm trying to decide what I want to do here, and let's clear some of that out maybe. And yeah, it used to buzz really electrically. It kind of sounded dangerous, and you know, I got used to it, but sometimes you can hear it. But the guy who came to have a look at it says that could easily be due to the that it was short on the refrigerant, so it was having issues trying to bring it up, so it was buzzing away. I said it wasn't the usual sort of sound of the heat pump saying like, "Look, I want water. I want coolant, or no, defrosting. And I want to defrost. That's what it's trying to do. I don't know if I want to dig this out on stream per se, because it's just there's so much filling I'd have to do to fix this, and I don't have a bucket on me. So I'm heading back to the farm. So yeah, we had to get. Something's been in there destroying my crops again. Um, so yeah, the guy came in, put 2 pounds of refrigerant in it, and it's been working a charm, and it wasn't buzzing at night, which is nice. But definitely means I have to keep a fan on in the room because there's no longer that noise. 13 banners and a whole load of stuff. Hi, guys. Yep. Couple of the. Oh, I see. I'm tempting you guys with. I went ahead and whoops. What the hell am I doing? I murdered the slag out of my cattle farm, so I'm reduced. I had this thing so packed, and I had a whole bunch in there, so I've got lots of pork chops, loads of beef. So I go, and it looks like the guy's been tromping through there. It's I don't know. Pillagers. I'm pretty sure it's mostly pillagers. Some zombies. So yeah. I can get my horse through there later. Where am I at? Let's see. I was planning on building a road. I started doing that last night, and then I don't know. For some reason, my server kept stopping, kept crashing. I don't know. It was fine up until yesterday. And so it crashed, I think, twice in short order. I was like, okay, fine, do. But what I have done, and I should just double check, see if I see any signs of corruption. I don't think there is, but I know quails. I know. I'm getting them out the house too, because frankly, I'm tired of them being in the house. Is it going dark? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna cross the water to my mill, which I haven't finished. Maybe I can work on that a bit. Oh, back and forth, farm mill, farm mill. Get my little town set up here. Ouch. That was a wall. Oops. All those pillager banners. What am I going to do with pillager banners? Let's go to bed. So yeah, okay, let's crank up the heat a bit. I am cold. I just completely forgot what I was saying. All right, I have one of those moments. Okay, grand. Okie dokes. Brain function. All right. So. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop, boop, boo. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dig up all these crops. And that'll mean, well, you know what I could do, just for a moment? I'm gonna dig up all the food crops, because I have a food crop out across the way, and I've got a reduction in animals. I gotta start transporting things, so I suppose the next thing I should possibly consider, so I can eventually get this piece of crap out of here, is build myself a horse farm. Now, there's a few things. I could do the horse farm in Neo Holland. There's a darker, nefarious consideration going on there. I could build a horse farm in the savannah, which actually might kind of work nice in conjunction with the cattle farms that have like sort of like cattle ranchers. If I'm going with a sort of a Texan flavor. I mean, I suppose I could have a horse breeding farm down in New Holland where I can, without shame, breed horses and cull them when they don't fit my ideal concept of what I want in a horse, such as high speed. I gotta get one of those mod packs or data packs that allows me to figure out my horse speed so I can breed myself up a stonking fast horse. Why am I using? Well, no, because I'm using that. This will be food. It's fine. I'm getting, and I can always just run to the breeder thing. And I don't want to use this for the wheat because I will get excess of seeds, and I don't want excess of seeds. What I will do in the meantime is I'm going to add some pitcher pods and stuff into this. Quart flowers, pitcher pods, and I'll just grow some of them for decoration. I'll go get it from my sniffer side of things, and I'm eventually probably, well, when we get the happy gas, what I would like to do is transport my sniffers from here, possibly to New Holland, or I could somewhere else. Maybe somewhere a little more fantasy looking. Not entirely sure. Okay, you, and you, bump. You gone. Alright. Pitcher pods? Is that what I said? Pitcher and torchflower? Yeah, let's go get some of those. It'll just be a few moments to plant those, and then I'll at least have those available whenever I'd like. Ooh, a few of them. But I want to try and spread my animal population out, because otherwise it's going to lag the ever-loving frag out of my builds. So, let's see what we got here. Let's go like this. And I can go like that, and I can go like that. Alright, not quite, but that should do. I have, what, carrot, beet, potato, and wheat. I gotta sneeze, hang on. That little wiggle there was a heck of a sneeze happening. Okay, so what do we got here? We got 4 fields, some big fields. So I don't think torch flowers are the ones I'm going to want most of, so I'm going to do torch flowers. Pitcher pods I will do elsewhere, but and let's just go. Why is this random? There. I really wish we had other crops we could grow. Now, I heard someone say that they put string over the what do you call them? The pitcher pods to sort of create a turnip. Now, I'm actually kind of curious about trying that myself as a decoration. So they put string to keep it in that. I kind of wish we had a string was a little bit more invisible. Or, I mean, it's pretty fine enough. It's pretty light. I suppose I could always change the texture to make it more transparent. Or just invisible altogether. But then again, you'll never see it. But, hey, for a distance, it still might be kind of nice. It might be actually kind of nice to do that at range, because I was wanting to do some pitcher pods, but that's my flower farm area, so I want to do the flowers there. And if I did pitchers as turnips, another type of root vegetable for my creatures. My goodness, I brought a lot. I was sort of expecting more. Yeah, because it is quite, and you walk over it, they're kind of weird. I have to go like this. But I think it would look kind of neat. I'll have to see what a second stage one looks like. And they kind of look a bit like heads. Heads I could do, a whole field of and make them look I should get at some point sit down, go into. Oh wow, yeah, I see why. I see. They do look like turnips. They would make an ideal turnip. Wow. I definitely gonna do some of that. I think I will put in a field of turnips. Yeah, darn right. Love it. That's brilliant. Unfortunately, I don't know who it was who suggested that idea, but it's not mine. But yeah, stonking. Whoo. There you go. Alrighty, that's not looking too bad. Alrighty, definitely good. Looking nice. Yep. Alright, so I'm just gonna go drop all this stuff into a chest somewhere. I should have a chest over here. There shouldn't be too much in it, yeah. And everything else goes in it. I can come over here. Sounds waterfally. And come over here, drop in my bed. I haven't been in my bed for a while. Yep, at some point all that's going to get torn down, and then I'm going to be turning that river into a proper river. I got to build a nice uh, bridge somewhere. I haven't even figured out where I'm doing that even. Where is this? I mean, I'm going to do a road somewhere and possibly build a bridge. That might actually be a good spot to build a bridge at an angle. So an angled bridge would be fine. I'm all right with that. And then if I clear this out, sort of make this into an island, that'd be fine. I like that. And then, yeah, I have a couple islands. I mean, I'd like to put a desert there, and even chop through here and make these islands as deserts. I look like Spain, a little face. Yeah, okay. And I've got that road cut through here. It sort of goes there, and it does go up there. Yeah, it's coming. It's looking alright. But yeah, horse farm somewhere. You know, it might be kind of nice to do the horse farm. I use this circular spot. That's very circular. As a lake. Dig it out, go down, and make it like a crater lake. It can even make it look like a crater. That might be kind of fun. That could be a bit fun. Let me have a look at my board here. Because I'm going to consider my warm animal farm or my cattle farm. Do I have a ranch here? Stone, Glass House, Main Town, New Holland Ranch, horse farm. Okay. I wish I had a strike through, you know. The ranch is done. Main Town, machines, amethyst, cranogs. Do I have Neolithic? Now let's put down Main Town in here. Let's go with random. I've done it before. Little. I know I've got. Did I put a henge there? I haven't put a henge. Okay. Random stone circles. And I want to do a henge. By a henge, I could do a stone henge, kind of like what they have in Salisbury Plains, or I could even do wood henges, which might be kind of fun. But quite often I do stone circles with a little sort of sacrificial altar thing in the middle of it. The candles, and I'll use these statues, armor stands to make it sort of like someone offering Oh my god. Especially now, with the fact that I think it's 3D and it's got a... Oh yeah, look at that. The 3D... the 3D beetroot does look like a heart now. I love it. Yeah. See, that's just... man, that's amazing. I'm sorry. I don't liking that far too much. It's too much. Yeah, unhealthy. I love it. Man. So, I was out and about yesterday. My other half and I, he came home. He was tired. I have to admit, he was really tired. So, but it's such a nice day. I want to fence outside. I want to play with my swords. He's like, really, right now? He always says that we should be doing this sort of thing more often. It's like, but we don't. we did yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Ooh, let's see how quickly I can kill myself. Ah. Now I know what a pinball feels like. Doink, doink. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's take a look here. I have a lot of horses and things. I mean, I have some in. Let me go back to the gate. I have some in the base. Actually, mostly skeleton horses here. What is down there anyway? How many horses do I have? I've got 3 underfed horses, a bunch of chickens, and a brown. Oh, I know where I should take you. But I have 3 underfed horses. Plus, I got a few in the house. Alright, let's do the horse farm, and I'll get some of the horses that are in my barn, in my cavern out. And I think I might just scrap the whole thing. Oh, I could also bring camels here too. Unless, of course, I do the... Let's like go and do that, and then I can have camels there. Alright, so let's consider horse barns. Alright, that's that crater. That's not too far away. I think we can do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, what is that? Are you a regular axe or are you silky axe? What time is it? Oh, 9:05. I missed the thingy. Oh well, that's fine. Cut down some trees. At some point, I should plant trees or do something and get my savanna looking nice with some foliage. I think I have a couple floating around still, but because what do I want? I'm probably going to have... Oh man, this is sort of American style, I think, what's going on here. Medieval, but American. I really, really want to build... Okay, I'm into HEMA and stuff, and of course that's going to color my thing. You know, I did it in one of my other worlds. Now, I did a racetrack and an oval sort of arena. But what if I were to do a racetrack? Or, better yet, to sort of wet my HEMA whistle. Historical European martial arts for the for anyone who might be unfamiliar with the term. It's sword fighting and all that. What if I were to, and let's have a look for any tree bits. Sticks are fine. What if I were to make it a jousting, a medieval style joust, kind of like what is seen in A Knight's Tale? Actually, even that style. I think that's the one in London. I would rather have. Where is this little shit stick? I think having one for the London style in a city would be kind of nice. And having it with buildings like built all around it. But maybe something more like a racetrack out here. Yeah, I think that might be more of a compromise. I'd do a medieval style racetrack, maybe with a joust in the middle. I would need a fairly flat area, so I could do a lake here, and this is all so damn hilly. That's the one thing about, where is it? This game is so incredibly hilly in spots. But, have a racetrack. I think I could level out this, oh god, pillagers. I could level out this area a bit, and okay, let's take care of those guys. Where are they? Yeah. Yep. Die, die, die. Watch them die, 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 die. I'm talking about you, not me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Where are we? Playing going around a tree there? Yep. Wow. That was fun. Any goodies? No, just arrows everywhere. Okay. That was much fun. Still cutting down some of these trees. I mean, I should do something with this wood. I mean, I have so much of it. I keep cutting them down, and I'm not planting anything back. How about some maple? Maple? Oh, why I call it maple? It's a really lovely day outside too. Anything else? There's one. Sort of this way. I'm close to it. Oh, there it is. And this one is somewhere up here. Oh, I'm gonna probably boost out of here. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Do I want to go with... Let me just take a look, see what a stampede looks like. If I can spell it right. Oh my god. Stampede. What does it look like from above? I mean, what are we looking at? I don't condone stampedes. Some of the things are not necessarily good for the animals, but I can understand, I especially do not approve of bullfighting. Although, having a bullfighting thing might be kind of interesting. Not that we have any bulls, but just go away, whatever you are. Block for now. What am I looking for? How do I phrase it? Stampede. I'm not sure if that's gonna stampede venue from above. I mean, I want to see. What? Here, that might work. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at a racetrack, which is a standard oval. It looks like there's sort of an arena. I don't really want to do a theme park, but I do want to do, and it's got seating on one side. So it's an oval So it's an oval racetrack, dirt racetrack. It's got a field in the center, and it's got stands, bleachers to one side. I think that's actually a pretty good. I also think it's got bleachers on the other side. Okay, let me have a look at a horse racetrack. Horse racetrack. Oh, I found a rather nice drawing of it. It looks like they have the starting gate, the tote board. I think. Oh gosh! Hopefully that didn't come through. Because that was nasty. I'm going to put. I've got a Minecraft directory, and I have a racetrack. It's as a layout. It's got a clubhouse, got a grandstand, a paddock, a horse stable, length post, backstretch, home stretch, starting gate, fire turn. All the fun, interesting terms. It also, I'm looking at another racetrack where it's got the oval, but it's also got a length from one side. So I guess that's where they do the running stretch. So they start off in there and they pop, and just start doing laps and running around in circles. Yeah, horses get dizzy. That's a question. You're gonna hang out by there, and that's gonna bug me. This will be my llama stable. So I'm just going to go through here. I'm probably going to have to boot off again for just a second. So we can go along here. We've got a big road up top. Now this is a much smaller road. We got a big road here, which we can take it going down like this. And then we can perhaps do a racetrack maybe here? Did I hear something? Because that was kind of disconcerting. Yeah, I definitely would like to do that as a lake and have... it is quite flat, and I do appreciate that, and I think I can use this to my advantage. I will clear out all of these trees. And then I'll see where I am with this blank slate. I definitely have a lot of filling in and a lot of landscape sculpting. So let's do the racetrack and horse farm. We can perhaps do maybe a bit of a Calgary Stampede sort of thing, Canadian. Could also be a Canadian ranch. Why not? Elbows up. Yeah, we could do that. Clear this out. Make that a lake. That'll be a nice deep lake. I definitely think I want to turn that into a lake. I'm really intrigued by its shape, and I want to preserve that. Because you don't get too many super circular things in this game. A couple of these. Although I have to admit, we don't have armadillos in Canada. But hey, we have lots of chickens. Tons of chickens here. Oh, look, mushrooms. All right, so I'm going to have to respond to the call of nature. Mother Nature can be very insistent at times. Not that you really need to know that, but I won't go into details. But we're going to clear this out. I'm going to grab some dirt, so I'm going to head back to the barn. Oh, has he? It's been a while since I've had a wandering trader in the area. Well, not terribly long, but and go here. Drop these in. Could go in there. Wheat seeds. I need to make a composter. That's what I'm going to want. So I'll be right back. Plus, I also want to make a turnip field. I'm going to be right back. I know we only just got started, didn't we? But yeah, you know the way things go. Oh man, I thought I had that sorted out where they don't post so quickly. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'll be right back. See you soon. Sorry, just having a nosh there. My God, I thought I had that sorted out. No, not pin it. Delete it. I'm just having a little nosh there. Okay, sirens in the background, so it's much fun. Okay, and down we go, up we go. I did get my pillager sorted out. I had to sit in a boat with him while he shot at me, and that was lots of fun. I think let's jump in a boat, let him shoot, and then hopefully, you know. Oh, yeah, I was trying to rocket with a stake, but it didn't work. But I'm still flying because I'm off a hill, and I smashed a tree. All right, let's carry on clearing out this area, this whole flat area, and then we'll see where we're at. For the very basic, I will be... do I want to go down a layer or do I want to go up a layer? I mean, I suppose I can go... This could be sloped and this area can go flat. It's decisions. It's easier to go up than it is to go down, to be honest. But I do want to get rid of some. I'm not going down there for that. Let's clear out this bowl. I didn't grab dirt. I do have a bunch. What is that? What biome are you? You're a weird biome. So we're in Savannah and Stony Shore? Stony Shore, just random Stony Shore. Where are you then? Where are you? Yeah. I'm gonna knock these down because I don't want to do that right yet. Are you like a deep ocean? You are a river. A river in the middle of bleeding nowhere. Weird. Alright, I don't even know what direction I'm in now. Okie dokes. Alright, just random Stony Shore. This seems so weird. Like a very tiny biome. So bizarre. Okie dokes. We're stripped up to about here. Yeah, I'll just pull out those trees over there, and that's this area opened up. Yeah, some of these hills are going to need some nice shaping to it. Let's take all these out. And I'll go back to the barn, drop it all off. Grab some dirt. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and off you pop. Do 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 do. What direction am I facing? I'm facing over there. So I need to be... Oh, there it is. I see it now. Yes. Alright. And I'll just go knock out that tree. And I think everything else is fine for the moment. And then... let's grab some dirt. And then I'll have to try and figure out the shape and size of it. So I want out of this llamas. I don't see any strings. These llamas have no strings attached. Are there any strings? It's probably long gone now. What you got anyone, buddy? Ooh, sea pickles. What do I have that you want? Could do wheat bales and fermented spider eyes. Yeah, okay, fine. Oops, well, why don't you go hang out in that bush? You might enjoy that. Call them hissing tomatoes, why not? Hissing tomatoes. Okay, horse. Yeah, I did give it a name. The horse with no name. Alright, get some of that. What do we got here? Do we have anything where I can put... apples. I can reach you from here. And more. Get out of the way, horse. I gotta go back and get my dirt, but it's offloading first. Nope. Yep. Okay, what's we got? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Okay, nothing there. Do we have any dirt in here? A puzzle. I can take it out. Dirt. Puzzle can go together. Dirt. Grass blocks. Let's keep the grass blocks, the dirt, because I can turn dirt into coarse dirt. Providing I get some nice, juicy gravel. Okie dokes. Oh, I still have some dirt on me. Let's ditch that. And I got logs on me, which I can also ditch. I got toss the logs and toss the dirt. And toss the cookies. No cookie tossings here. That's right. I should probably consider taking my horse with me. Ow. I do have a decent path, and I definitely will bring it down. So let's have a look at this. How are we going to work this in? Let's cover up some holes. And I think I'm going to take this up. I think I'm going to dig that up, and I'm going to potentially shape it up. A little deeper than I wanted. Okie dokes. And I should perhaps consider bringing a bed out here. Do I have wool? I do not have shears. I do have shears. Now, where did I see a walking wool factory? Perfect. Well, let's just do a quick setup here. We're going to make a... Let's not take that. Let's go there. Excuse me. Roughing it. All right. Okay. So we can get rid of some of that stuff. The stick's gone, wheat gone, that gone, wood, dirt. And, sure, why not? Lantern. Alright. Fill in some of these areas. Oh, wow. Should not forget my dirt because I don't want to lose all these blocks. These are very special blocks. I mean, not special, I mean, very useful. They're certainly not... I don't know, they might be valuable because that means I don't have to mess around. I don't have to force create some or, yeah, man, glasses in my nose. Where are my other pair of glasses? Where is my purse? Give me just a moment. I just want to find my other pair of glasses, see if that'll help. It's my spare pair, but they've got different feet on it. I'll see if that works. Just give me a moment. This odd feeling I have left my purse in the car. I think it's in the car, which means I don't have my spare glasses. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I think I left my glasses in the car. Oh, good. Well, my purse in the car, therefore my glasses. Fun story about my glasses is I went to pick them up the other day because I ordered them last week. Well, I did say multiple times I need computer progressive. I want computer progressive because I sit at my computer and it's important that I'm able to see what I'm doing. So I get these glasses and wow, I can see quite nicely at a distance. I thought it was great. Turns out there was a reason I could see, and my banana just fell in the coffee. And that's going to be disgusting. And the reason I could see in the distance is because they were regular progressive. So I can look down and read, and I can look and see into infinity. However, as soon as I wanted to look at my computer, I couldn't see diddly. So I'm having to tilt my head like right up so I can like practically look down my nose at the monitors. Like, yeah, I'm not going to be spending up to 15 hours, and I'm at my computer an awful lot, like up to 15 hours in a day sitting like that. I'm gonna end up with a crick in my neck. I won't ever be able to fence because I'll be so mauled from. I don't think I'm gonna make this a deep one. Oh wow, that goes in for quite a distance. I'm just gonna fill you in, and I think I'm gonna fill that in, and I'm just going to take out some of that stone here, and then I can work on doing the rest of that later. We'll just take out the bottom. I'm going to leave it more or less its natural shape. The water level is going to come up to here, and it's going to be a big pond. Coffee and banana is not too disgusting. I mean, as a flavor, I don't like banana. Actually, I take that back. That was pretty disgusting. The thing is, I don't like bananas all that much. I find them sickly sweet, and I don't know if anyone else has ever had that medication. I think it's like an antibiotic. But when I was little, I was given a banana-flavored antibiotic that I was made to take, and there's this warped perception that children want these horrendously insipid flavors, and nothing has turned me against banana quite like that medication. Now, kind of funny is I do my grocery orders. I do an online grocery order. You know, it makes it so much easier. You're not walking around going bored out of your mind, impulse buying. You just buy what you need. And so we, you know, I order online, and I used to order gummies, but now they've gone too expensive, so I've cut them out. You know, prices go up. I decide, yeah, I don't really need it, so I don't bother buying it anymore. So I used to get these gummies. I love my gummies. And they were out of them, so they decided they were going to substitute them. And they gave me banana marshmallow things. And I absolutely freaking hate the flavor. Absolutely hate the flavor. And I said to them, look, I know I order bananas every week, and I order a lot of bananas because I order them green, because they're they're less sweet, and I like them that way. You guys gave me banana marshmallows, and I do not want banana marshmallows. So they said, that's fine. We'll give you the container of gummies when you come by. So we swung by, but they wouldn't take the banana ones back. They said, no, we could just keep them. That's their fault. So, yeah, we got to keep these awful banana things, and my husband ate them. He's lost qualmy about it, but I tried one, but it was just, oh, dreadful, disgusting, gag reflex. It was not nice. Yeah, that was just absolutely awful. There's mint's another one flavor I don't enjoy either. I don't like, and because of my dislike of mint, it does kind of impact my desire to really get in there and brush my teeth. I do, but it's not without me wanting to gag. It's just like, imagine just having to stick something that you do not like in your mouth every night for oral hygiene. So I look for other flavors, and yeah, there's cinnamon out there, there's bubblegum out there. It's kind of hard to find the alternate flavors. Then you get the like stuff you find in the health food section. When I was living in the city, it was different. There was generally a more variety. But out here in the boondocks of Nova Scotia, you don't really find too much in the way of alternate flavors. Health section, mostly mint. And I find a ginger kind of not that nice either. How's it looking? It's looking like it's slowly. I gotta shape this. I want to shape these out a bit more. I should probably go to the top and do the hill a bit, but we'll get it. We'll figure it out. Yeah. So there's the health food section. It's mostly mint. You know, it's uh, yeah. Oh gosh, I hate some of the flavors they do for dentistry. It's either cloyingly sweet or mint. And I don't like either. I mean, why not? Why not make me a beef jerky toothpaste? I'd probably be brushing my teeth every 2.5 minutes. You know, I'll probably have the cleanest teeth on this side of the planet. You know, jerky toothpaste, but mint, bubble gum. I don't know what else. You know, I mean, I like the cinnamon stuff. I found this one and I should have seriously thought about it when I picked up the packet. There was an orange flavored toothpaste. And it would be, as you expect, orange flavored toothpaste to taste. Like brushing your teeth, like drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth. It was awful. I just could. I was just blown away by it. It's like it was so bad. And funny enough, I didn't see that toothpaste on the shelf for too much longer after that. I guess everyone else thought had the same idea. I'm going to assume whoever invented it, whoever decided that flavor should be done, has never drunk orange juice after brushing their teeth. It was exactly that. It was just phenomenally horrid. Wah! How does it look from here? It's coming along. It's looking a little nicer. What is going on here? Oh, I see that. And what's it look like up there now? It looks a little smoother. Lovely. Alright, let's pick up all these blocklets and then smooth that out. That looks a bit better, and maybe I'll take a couple. And I'll pop that back. Lovely, great. Okay, put you in there. Put you there. And then I'm just gonna go like that, go there. Yep, like that, and I'm just gonna scooch this around like that. I think that should be fine. How's it look overhead? Yeah, it's got a nice sway to it. Next part is up here. Let's go and have a look at this. I kind of also want to do one of these giant chicken farms. I probably have one of those lava farms as well, but I kind of want to do one of those big chicken barns where they have like 1,000,000 chickens. Not literally putting 1,000,000 chickens in it. The lag on this, my computer would probably have a meltdown. But you know, having all these chickens in it, just sort of like the factory farm. Oh, I'm so full of crap right now. Let me go. Oh, yeah, let's crash land. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you and you. And I still don't have a lot, but I have a lot of dirt, which is kind of grand. Let's get rid of some, and then I'll probably have to make more. Whoops. Oh, fine. All right, be that way. going to take, where is it? I'm going to take this back this way. Where it was I'm going to take it back a little further that way. I'll be taking that back. Why don't I? No, it doesn't really show up, does it? And I'll fill you in a bit. What am I digging out? That's what I'm going to chomp out. I'll hit you, my eyeball. I know, Checkers. I know. I hear you, buddy. You've been quiet lately. You haven't crowed in like a month. What's up? Want me to take you out and sit you on the floor? Get some newspaper you can stand on and crap to your heart's content, buddy. You want to come out, Chex? You want to come out and sit in the living room? Want to sit with me? Yeah, I think I might actually go grab Checkers. Grab him a newspaper he can stand on. Have some, unless of course we move them away. I'll just be right back. I'm gonna go grab my rooster. I could make a joke there, but I'm gonna try and keep it PG. Go grab my rooster. But you might be able to hear him squeak, because he will make noises. He generally does. But he's a good boy. Hey, Checkers. I know. Hey. Want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Tell everyone what a nice house rooster you are. Oh, you're such a good boy, though. Hey, buddy, stand your newspaper. All right, yeah. Of course, I put newspaper there, and you want to wander off because you're a psycho bird. Psycho chicken. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 rooster. You stay here and stay on the newspaper, buddy. I know what you're like. I know exactly the type of bird you are. Hey, bud, don't worry about the kitties. They'll ignore you. They'll come walk by and see what you're doing. But Snowflake is afraid. Well, Snowflake's not really afraid of him. She's smacked him, but he's pecked her back. And she's like, oh, this is a bird that fights back. And my other cat, she just takes one look at him and just generally runs in the opposite direction. She doesn't quite know what to do with a chicken that's not in her cat food can. Okay. But yeah, Checkers is a very nice rooster. He's actually quite friendly, pretty laid back. And he just stands there. He doesn't really do a whole lot. But yeah, he's a nice boy. He's a nice guy. And he lives in the house, so try and keep him clean and keep newspapers. I keep him in a small animal cage generally, but he's got newspaper to stand on and food, water, fruits if he desires. I gotta get him another bag of rabbit treats because it's got alfalfa and other things. He enjoys that. His nose has started twitching and he's got an incredible urge for carrots now. Actually, I bet if I shredded up some carrots, he'd probably be all over those like flies too. And I'm gonna run to bed. Bring a bed over here as well. Hey, buddy, you good boy? Ah, you're a lucky rooster. You're a nice quiet rooster though. He's listened to me. I used to always say, quiet roosters live longer when he crowed. Throw a blanket over his cage, and eventually he's learned not to be screaming in the house, which is great. The problem with my area is I technically can't have a rooster because they're noisy. Well, he isn't. Although I have to admit, I wonder what he'd be like in my coop with the hens. He'd probably find his voice soon enough. He's going to want to say, I am king of the flock, hear me roar. But yeah, he's a sweetie. Yeah, he's a nice boy. Buck, buck, buck. His crow is rarely pathetic, though when he does try and crow, it sounds like a air raid siren about to wind up and sing. Who's a handsome boy, Checkers? Who's a handsome boy? I bet you would look good in some pants, wouldn't you? You'd look good in some pants? Oh, yeah, you're sitting, you're plumped. You don't like wearing pants, you just sit. Should take you on for a walk, get you some chicken exercise. How's it look? It's a bit janky. And I'm just going to fill that in. How's that look? More or less. That's not too bad. Okay, we're going to carry on. And I think this is where we're looking at right here. And I think I'm going to fill this in. I think I went a little too far, so I'm going to fill this in. And that should mean I'll pull this back a tiny bit. Now that layer looks a little better. So it doesn't look so sharp and janky there. And we're going to heal that. Put some level flatness off a bit. fill that in so I don't have to listen to anything but spiders for me in here. Yeah, maybe the occasional brat. I was up at like 3:30 in the morning again. I had a bizarre dream. I had a dream I was flying in a yellow helicopter and it exploded. And then it said AMC crash right in front of my view just as it did, and I woke up. Like, wow, I think I just died in a dream. I'm still here. Yeah, it definitely felt like a death in dream there, though. It was bizarre. I've been watching Airwolf lately, so it's probably where that came from. I guess I was a bad guy. Yeah. Oh, considering how in the dream I was filching some, I don't know, like handcrafted brooches. Again, it might also be due to that. I've been trying to find brooch making clasps so that I can make a pin for my hat when it's coming along nicely here. This is weird. It needs to be smoothed out. I'm making a Decepticon hat bag for my feather hat I have. I have a muffin hat, kind of a bard's hat that I wear all the time. If it's bright, well, not bright, but it's got like a pinkish red turkey feather attached to the side. I want to pull that off and attach it to a pin with a Decepticon insignia behind it so that, you know, I can take it off and wash the hat every now and again. This area will have to be filled on this pole. Yeah, this is definitely getting pulled back. That area is getting full. I'm going to pull it back to that hill just to wrap it around the hill and make it look all nice. I'll put you back. That's not what I wanted. Alright, yeah, great. Really like that. Yeah, so some peculiar dreams lately. Probably be right as some subconscious urge to bond with one's inner helicopter. One don't have an inner helicopter. Inner F-15, sure, why not? For a second, I thought that was a witch. I don't know why, because I saw it coming down earlier. Here's a zombie. Okay, where are we back at this? Now we're going back here, which is this area I want to work closer. I'm just trying to make it look a little nicer. How much space do I have? Yeah, I can take you down. Bye-bye, tree. You've got a pit here, and you know what? You're a deepish one, so let's do you at least 2 stack. Nice. All right, we're secure. I think this will be filled in. And that's coming. Yeah. Let's have a look. What's this slope like? It's going... I make this just a little... put you that. I think like that's fine. Now let's just... I think I need another bed. More sheep. Doing, 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 doing. Oh, I missed the April Fool's one, eh? Well, go and get my buckets of water. Well, I need to put a dirt level down there, but I think do I want to maybe make that water hole a little deeper? Yeah. What's going on here? Is this fairly... I might be able to carve that back a bit. Are you actually in here? There must be a cave right below. All right. And suddenly I'm feeling so frickin' tired. That's definitely a I was up all night sort of, well, not all night, but up part of the night. And I eventually get to sleep and then the alarm goes off. It's like, huh. Well, that's a nice big hole. That might actually be kind of nice to do another pond. Could I do a couple ponds and have like a stream running between them? It might be kind of nice. Let's keep that as a potential. Yeah, we can do that as a potential pond. A little double holes or something. Could be a former meteor impact, like, you know, two little circly things. Well, don't you dare. All right. How do you look? You look all right. And let's take you. I don't think I have anything but the lantern, and I don't feel like looks like I find a patch of coal in here. Nah, it's just gonna become a mob fest in a bit. Oh, it's gonna be a spawnings chamber. I will sort it out eventually. I'll dig a hole in there and make my way back in, maybe. does it look like? The slope is coming along, kind of nice. We got that hole there, and I wouldn't mind. You know, I could put a pond there, have it stream down here, maybe across here, into there, then into here. And yeah, would be kind of nice, I think. I don't like that curved quite like that. I think the other ones are curved in, and that one's curved out, which looks a little weird to me. So. And how's that look? Yeah, I could still do some. It's still carving the wrong way. I don't think that's too bad. Not too sure I like the incense I was burning yesterday. I mean, it's my mom's favorite perfume, but it's just sticking around the house a little bit too lingery. I think what it's trying to do is threaten to set off a migraine. I mean, I do get them from it sometimes. I have to be in a very... I definitely have to be, lack of a better term, in the mood for incense. It's not quite in the mood per se. I've got to not be anywhere near a migraine, and it's sometimes hard to tell until you've lit the match. Yeah, I've certainly lit incense in the past, and then a few moments later clipped off the burning end. Yeah, I'm putting you out because this is going to end badly. I do have a bit of a sensitivity as a result of migraine. And I don't think that's too bad. I'll just do that. Let's have a look at that line. Oh, I can't see the line because I'm on it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's grab my block here. Grab my block here. And let's go knock this down. Kind of would be nice to actually go in a second level. Well, I think this will be deep enough. I mean, I suppose if I want to go deeper, I can, but... I still would like to make a Crannog, but the historical stuff I want to do further afield. can't imagine I'm going to be streaming too long today because of how freaking tired I am. Didn't I say I wanted some sheep? Come here, you. Give me some wool. Give me 3 wool. Ha ha ha, okay. Lovely, alright. I'm not gonna do a couple chests here then. Yep. Beds all over the field then. Did you grow your wool back there, sheepy? Look. Yes, you did. I thought you did. Alright, fine. Let's do... Yep. Nope. And we're gonna go in and get rid of all the crap. Flowers. Dirt, logs, stone. I'm sure I'm leaving stuff behind, but it doesn't really matter. I want you up. Oh look, coal. I know, Quail, I know. Hi, buddy. You still down there, are you? It's so quiet, I kind of forgot you're sitting there. Sure, says the Quail. Chicka chur. Yeah, you're not exactly the most active rooster, are you, buddy? You are not the most active rooster. No, you're just sitting there being all kind of nice and quiet. Hey? Good boy? You are handsome, though. You are a handsome man. Actually, speaking of being a handsome man, his dad, or granddad, or one of his relatives is named Mr. Man. The reason I know that he's related to this particular rooster, my friend, she used to have silkies. She sold them all last year. I mean, she had a whole bunch, but he has a non-silky comb, so he's got like a leghorn type comb, so it's big and it's floppy. Checkers has this as well. He's got a big floppy comb, but his feathers on his feet, his ankles, his legs are so big that he pretty much looks like he's got four wings. Hey, Chex, you're just such a lump, aren't you? Would you like me to trim your feathers back? Would it make you walk better? Ooh. Hey, buddy. I know. Oh, yeah, walk. He kind of reminds me of one of those wind-up walking toys where they've got that thing on their legs so that they can walk. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen such a toy, but I remember they having some sort of mechanism sort of at the inner ankle of each foot. And it kind of reminds me of his wings. his wing feet are like that. One of the first things I should do is fill this in. I don't know if I'm going to link the two spots, but I do kind of want to make that into a... Where the hell is it? That would be a nice one there. Make that into one. Let's go get the water. Oh, I went the wrong way. Am I still going the wrong way? There it is. Yeah, I need to get some landmarks here. It's hard to see. Oh, wait. Oh, for a second I thought my cow got out. No. Brain function. I came in here looking for water buckets. I don't have them, right? No. You in there? No. Yes. I probably actually won't be streaming too much longer because I am so tired. I had a very busy week, like I said, getting ready for the HVAC. Let's make the pond first, though. At least I'll have a big water source. I'll make 2 ponds. I'll make the little one first. Because I had the HVAC in, and I spent my whole day sort of trying to get the place so I can have people in the house without looking like a complete... Alright, let's do it this way again. Okay, let's get rid of that, because that's bugging me. What do you malfunction anyway? What is going on here? I am definitely tired because I'm not seeing how this is working. Well, I hear the turkey gobbling, so I wonder what's doing. I try and change channels to see what my turkey's doing inside the coop without having there's a baby monitor in there, but that's on the chicks. Chicks are doing really well. They're looking really cute and fluffy. They're getting big quite rapidly. I need to stop doing that. That's done both, I think. Whew. What is it I gotta do outside in the world? I haven't moved my quails out the house yet. That was supposed to happen this week, but things being what they were, I didn't get to do that. Oh, terraforming. Yes, I am terraforming. I tend to do that a lot. Just trying to make this area nice for a stables and a horse track. I'm not too sure where I'm going to put the jousting stalks. You know, I even think it'll be kind of neat to do it in the medieval city, I think. Having a full-on medieval sort of, like even a fencing ring. I saw that. It's definitely me being tired, not seeing it. Alright, that's one hoop. And yeah, you know what? It's such a cool circle. It's so round. Making that for the horses. And not quite sure where I'm going to put the horse barn. I would mind to put the horse barn up. And then, you know, even put the horse barn sort of here, extend this land out a bit, and then have it so the horses can go down to the little pond sort of thing. The horse barn could be there. You know what? If you're still there, llama, where are you? Let's come up. Let's turn you into a pet. I lost my last couple. Oh, both of you are there. Don't throw me down that hole. Ah, there we go. One friendly llama. Two, hopefully. Or are you going to be a feistier one? Oh, you're going to be a feistier one. Ah, there you go. You will forever stay in the world. You will not despawn. Meantime, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm terraforming for a new animal barn. Yeah, the rude bots are rude. Let me see. Nope, that's not the one I need to be in. That's the one I need to be in. Yeah, there's what they call the infinite water source. There is a pattern you put water in. Here, I'll show it to you. There's a couple patterns to put water in. To make an infinite water source, you have a bucket there. I don't have two on hand, so I'll just fill that anyway. I'll go down here. You have... Come on. Come on. Quickly. Come on. All right, there we are. That grass doesn't grow underwater. Whoops. All right. You have what is called an infinite water source. To make an infinite water, make sure there's a cave. Oh, I choose the cave. Way to go. All right. There's two patterns, at least for infinite. Well, three actually. One is putting a bucket there and a bucket there, and you get a bucket there, so then you get infinite water there. The other one is like that, and that one's like got 4 positions. And I'm gonna just block it in, making sure I have all here. And then the other one is basically you need 2 buckets to create a third. And then in the middle it becomes an infinite water source. So it's kind of neat. So yeah, I am quite literally multiplying the water, and depending on your switch, you can also do it now with lava. So I can make it an infinite water source, and it's not working now. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It should be able to, once I get it going. Just be a butt. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I am really freaking tired right now, though. And then it goes over like that, and we're going to get started now. Okay, that's not working out, because that's... Well, that one did it anyway. I doesn't like it when I get it from there. Am I just not seeing it? That's not what I wanted. Fuzz. I almost think I want to ditch one of these buckets because it's annoying me and I can do it faster with one bucket. Having 2 is handy to start, but having the extra one just means it does weird things when you don't want it to. Of course, I've got this sort of thing in my mind that I've got water buckets, multiple ones, so it's making me do some weird things. Oops, don't go there. So it's sending it across, and it's making more, so it's flowing out. It's a weird game mechanic, but it's is as intended. And if I put it in certain positions, I can get it to run. It looks almost like it's running mostly across now. And then it's run across. So that's the second layer. I'm going to do a third layer. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, there's two blocks flowing towards an infinite middle, and then when you're doing it with you put it in a corner. So I'll put one there, I'll put one there, and then it should fill in air. But because of that, there's a going down. It does something slightly weird, and it makes the water physics a little jankier, but it will work in the end. It used to be a lot harder to do in the past um, with when it didn't do it on its own, you'd have to put sand blocks down, and you'd have to dig, and it was a mess. And if I decide to fill it up from the top, and if I can run it across, then I just use kelp to create water source blocks. 'Cause that's what it is. It's a water source. Yeah. And it's going to be night. Making ponds is kind of annoying. And it's night. But yeah, now it's definitely sourced up here. Oh, there it goes. There, look at that. Flowing right across. That's so much fun. It's a lot of fun when it does suddenly work. That's a water source block right there. It's gonna go across. It's almost made it all the way across now. And this one should do it. And now it's one big round pond. And I'll decorate it. I'll go in there with a water bottle, make it a kind of mud, and then I'll throw in some lily pads and some sugar cane. I'll just make it look all pretty like. And I'm gonna pull some of these blocks back. What's it look like anyway? Yeah, it's really tight. Very taut. There we go. And how's that look now? It doesn't look too bad. So, what are we thinking of? I got some stone that should work. Horse stables. I want to do some horse stables. I want to do I mean, I could do the horse. Do I want to do a racetrack here, or do I want to do a racetrack up further north? I mean, I could do horses. Oh, it's gonna rain. Is it gonna storm? Is it something I need to jump in bed with? No. I'm trying to think, and I'm just not. I'm trying to bring up my map. Here we are. Okie dokes. That might be a good spot for a horse stable, right? Where the hell are you? Okay. It's up there by the llamas, I think. I could do an upper level and a lower level. I could do like a raised barn. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. This is definitely it. Okay. All right, let's chew back some of the dirt. Yeah, I tend to do a fair amount of terraforming. What I do not want to do is an absolute flatland, but I want to even it, smooth it off enough that it's easier to work with. Sometimes that involves chopping down a whole hill or a mountain. other times it involves adding hills or mountains. Or like now this is the adding bit. This is where I'm adding stuff to it to make the flow look a little bit more smooth and attractive. And I can just go here, get this up. And I think I'll carry on carving this one. I might actually be trying to. I'm building an avatar. You've seen it, Magnifisoft, but I think I might actually take out the shading I've put in there and redo it because I'm not too sure I like how it looks. It's the style I generally use with my Transformers. Uh, it works and it doesn't work. It's tedious. That's one thing. I mean, I could do the pond more for the building down here. How big is it? I want the horse stables to be at least. They need to be at least 2 wide per stable. So what I can do is like that. 1, 2. And this will get me at least an idea of stable size. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a 5. I want it to be 5. Now that's one way. How deep do we want it? What is this at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 is going to be an even one, is it? 17, 18. I can do one more, make it 19. Maybe. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's 10. Let's just double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even or uneven? Uneven. 11. How's that look on the grand scheme of things? Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 19 by. That could be stable. Each pen will be minimum 3 blocks wide. This is just temporary. So, do I want to do the horse stable being one of these? One of these ones that goes like... I'm going to do one building and then do a second building. Then I could do a... What did I say that was? Go away! 1, 2, 3. Oh, was it 11? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. might be able to do something kind of cool. That's 11. How does that look as a... Let me get off it because my arrow is just dominating it. I don't like that sound. Yeah. I think it's alright. I think it'll do. It's sort of like a half moon. Then I go 19 across from here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19. Let me just see if this is in the right position. I should have how many bays? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 bays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bays. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that still gives me all that. Access to my pond. Ignore the fact I'm building out of dirt. I'm just putting out layout lines. How does this work for spacing? 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. It's not lining up. Okay, that's not lining up. Okay. We can still make this work. So it's 3 on the ends. It might be... do I have to count this again? It is 3, 2, 2, 1. It should be fine. I think this is just shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I make it 10 then. I guess. Whatever. Let me just double check to make sure this is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it was 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 11. So, okay, with that said, I have to extend this back. No, yes, no, no? Yes, something's not right. Maybe I'm not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I cannot count. I'll have to sit down and leave it right now because I am so tired. I just cannot math. It's wide enough, so let me just focus on that. 3 and 3, which means I can do 2 and 2, or I can just leave it like that. Do an archway of 3, archway of 2, 5, or something like that. 1. Or I got an idea. That one's going like that. And then that works out like that. That works out nice if I don't put another block there. Which means put 1 here. And then that should get me the right spacing. Yeah, that should have me the right spacing, right like that. Now, I just gotta figure out what the hell is going on here. This is definitely... Two, three, four, five, six. It's hard for me to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you know what? I'm definitely, absolutely freaking tired. I cannot describe how actually tired I am. Like I said, I woke up at 3 and I want to turn that into something. This will probably be opened up, definitely opened up here and here. Might even be a tack room, storage room. But let me throw some more layout lines. Then I can probably take a short kip. Definitely take a short kip and carry on in a bit. Wow, I cannot describe how tired I am. I was fine. Then again, I have been drinking more coffee lately, and I haven't had my next cup. So that might be partly to do with it. I don't have enough stuff that stands out. I can do it like this then. No, I want the steak. I want that. Removing it would be a mistake. Okay, so I still have to work out the size, but we turned that into a medieval style barn, perhaps with more of a circular tower. I might even just change it up and make it more circular with connection so that it has a bit of a round bit sticking up. I can see it in my head. And then what other sort of structures are on a horse farm? Let me go Google up a horse farm here. Horse farms for sale, Nova Scotia. Horse farm layout. Horse farm layout. What is typical of a horse farm layout? They got some nice area looking stables. Kind of what I'm trying to do. It's the one I'm looking at. It's got a nice central building. It looks like it's got a couple pastures, a run ring. I do actually rather like that one. I might even pull what I've got down and do something like that. That one's really quite nice. I do like that. Can I save that one? Oh, God, that's loud. I hope that wasn't loud for you. Wow, that is so super loud. You don't really call it a horse farm, do you? I mean, it's not like you're farming horses. I mean, some people do, I suppose, but they're not typically a meat animal that people flock out to get. I mean, I'm sort of nefarious at times, and I'll build that sort of thing just because I've got a dark sense of humor, sort of twisted sense of humor. But let me see, horse racetrack, horse farm. Oh, that's a really nice horse racetrack. It's got water bodies in it. Oh, that's a really nice. That's a big one too. Aqueduct race track. It's not a small one, but it's got a few ponds in the middle, and it's got some building. Almost looks like it's got wheat or something growing on the outside. Like they've been farming on it. It's kind of a neat one. Definitely like that style. What is this aqueduct racetrack? Let's take a look at it. Uh, South Ozone Park in Jamaica neighborhoods, Queens, New York City. Okay, so it's in the States. 3 courses, circumference 1.8 miles. Let's go with kilometers. 1.8 kilometers. Holds turf course, inner turf course. Okay, so those are turf courses, I guess. Seating capacity of 17,000 people. That's a lot of villagers. Total capacity of 40,000. I suppose a bunch of people standing. Operating near the former Conduit Brooklyn Waterworks. Okay, so that's probably why it's called an aqueduct. That's kind of cool. It looks really kind of nice. So okay, so that's the green area I'm looking at is a inner grass track, and then they have outer dirt tracks. Looking at the size of the stands, yeah, that place is enormous. But kind of cool. Definitely cool. A lot of grass to mow. Definitely a lot of grass to mow. Okay, what time of day is it? Oh, it's gonna be night shortly. I can run across by the time I get to the other. Hey, sheep, look at that. You got a pond. Yeah, right now I am stupidly tired. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back to the barn. Think about it. Because that's going to be a lot bigger. And I think I'm actually going to stop the stream for now. It's like 11. It's just about 11. It's like barely a 2-hour stream. I am just bushed. I am so exhausted. And I can't really think or focus or build. Horse, I swear to God, you're going to make me want to shoot you. So yeah, I'm going to end for now. Hopefully I'll be back in a little bit. I just got to take a break. And it's going to be a little longer than I would normally want. So thanks for hanging out with me. It's been absolutely lovely. And yeah, I'll stream soon. Hopefully in about an hour. Do it for a couple hours in the afternoon, and everything should be hunky-dory. So, talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye.